Hello, am I audible? Yes, one second. So, good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you all for this virtual masterclass for which we have gathered here today, entitling Digital Marketing and its Applications and Career Opportunities. So, now in today's hyper connected world, the landscape of business and consumer interaction has transformed dramatically, making the digital marketing a critical area of focus for organizations of all sizes. Therefore, the title Digital Marketing, its application, and the scope it has for the career opportunities is rendered as highly relevant because it encapsulates the essence of modern marketing strategies and the vast potential that they offer. And to deliver this masterclass, we have the resource person, Mr. Tarun Kumar, who is a seasoned direct to consumer growth consultant with a robust background in digital marketing and analytics. With over 14 years of experience in marketing, including 7 years as a founder of Noastrix, Mr. Tarun has successfully leveraged his expertise to help e-commerce startups and brands that have achieved significant growth both horizontally and vertically. His previous roles at industry giants like Amazon and Apple have provided him with a deep understanding of both offline as well as online retail ecosystems. Throughout his career, Mr. Tarun has managed over 150 and plus over prominent brands, including Lotus Herbal, Kama Ayurveda, India, Sleepy Owl, and Jimmy Cocktails. And alumnus of Indian School of Business, he specializes in e-commerce growth strategies with a particular focus on performance marketing. As a TEDx speaker, proven Mr. Tarun has a proven track record of sharing valuable insights on various platforms, including panel discussions with industry leaders. So we welcome you, Mr. Tarun, for this masterclass. Now I hand over the class to you.
Thank you, Dr. Ramni, for your kind words. So let me just share my screen. Okay, guys, can you see my screen? Can you someone respond as a yes? They can. Great. Okay, so we'll be talking about digital marketing, of course. The focus would be application and opportunities. Now, I know we have a very limited time to cover this vast topic, right? And I also understand that uh, we may not be able to go into in depth of every or each and every topic, but what I would try to do is I would definitely want to show you some process how things works even in this limited amount of time. So please guys bear with me, and if you have any queries, we can probably take after 30-40 minutes one session of queries quickly, and then another session of queries probably at the end of this presentation. Okay, so uh, let me just walk you through the agenda. So the idea is introduction to digital marketing. We'll be talking about quickly how digital marketing, uh, you know, works or what this actually means, and how does this affect business, and then AI in digital marketing. Now, we have been hearing a lot about AIs now. Chat GPT, I think every one of us have heard about Chat GPT. So it also has a major application in marketing or in digital marketing as well. So we'll be understanding few things, how AI is assisting in digital marketing. I would be talking a bit more about social media. The idea is every one of us can quickly connect about social media because we are using it, right? Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Snapchat, all those things, right? So, how this social media is also impacting business, we'll be talking about that as well in brief. Now, fourth is customer journey. I know it, if some of you have not heard about this, so the name itself, like customer journey, is how a particular prospect, who have never purchased from your brand or business, how they convert. So, what is the typical journey? So, we'll be talking about that. And then, very important term in marketing or in digital marketing, sales funnel. Again, probably talking a bit more, getting a bit more technical about the steps that leads to the conversion. Next term is media buying. So, if you're not about the term, don't worry. Media buying, nothing but ads. We are talking about ads like Instagram ads, Google ads, Facebook ads, right? Uh, I may not be able to again go in depth of these platforms with hundreds of settings in every platform, but still I would try my best to show at least how to create one ad with a very basic, uh, uh, brief about the settings. Again, may not be able to discuss the entire thing of that particular platform, but I still want to give you a raw experience how things work in backend. That's very important because uh, I just want you to walk you through from zero to the initial stage to the stage where a digital marketer runs ad, and what are the criteria they think about it. So yeah, and then last but not the least, scope in digital marketing and the skill set that you would want to have while working in digital marketing. Okay, so this is very important, guys. We will have a very sort of roller coaster ride in next 1.5 hour session. Please bear with me, and if you have any questions, yeah, we'll take it probably in mid of the session and in the end of the session. Okay. So, what is digital marketing? So, digital marketing is nothing but using digital channel to promote products or services, right? Uh, you would have seen a lot of ads, on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn, YouTube. So, and probably you would be seeing nowadays, most of the brand are utilizing this one, even the traditional brand, which never used to focus that much. And even after COVID, a lot of brand have started, getting into digital marketing, even if they were not focusing that much. So anything you are promoting through digital medium, it could be mobile devices, right? Now TVs are also connected to internet, right? Smart TVs and stuff. Laptop, of course, a laptop is there. Okay, so anything we are promoting through digital media. Now, these types of digital marketing, I know it's going to be very technical for you. So these are the types of digital marketing domain, you can say, discipline, you can say, probably skill set also you can say. So search engine optimization, uh, social media marketing, social media optimization, media buying, paid ads, email marketing. Email marketing is very simple. Like if you're using email to market your brand or services, content marketing. So I'll just show you quickly examples, okay? So that we'll whatever example I could show you. So for example, search engine optimization. So if let's say I want to type Banarsi cotton silk sari. I'm just like taking any product for matter. We can enter anything. So this sponsored, if I'm seeing any sponsored right here and here, these will be the Google ads. So paid marketing or media buying thing, whatever I'm seeing here with the sponsor, these are the Google ads. Okay. And when I'm scrolling down, still sponsored, still sponsored. Now these are the results that we see organically. When I say organically, nobody is paying anything, but still these brands or these websites are visible. So this is what we call search engine optimization, that you are optimizing your content, your website, so that you are ranking one. So this will be rank one, this will be rank two, this will be rank three after just paid ads. Okay. So this is sponsored ads, they'll come in media buying, paid advertising, organic, this will come SEO, search engine optimization. Then we have social media optimization. Sorry, one second. What was the other? Social media optimization. Then social media optimization will involve, uh, you know uh, optimizing our social media handles. And then email marketing, of course you are using email for providing or promoting various services or products. Okay. So this is simple, easy to understand. Now this is important, I'll take a minute to explain this. A content marketing. Now what is content marketing? That you're using content to market your product. Okay. So how does this work? So for example, if you have a service as packers and movers. Okay. Now I'm typing packers and movers. You could see these sponsor ads. We are seeing lot of ads, and then we are seeing organic result, that is search engine optimization. Now what people do before or let's say in the process, if you're moving out to any particular city or you're planning to move out, you will be searching for packers and movers. But before that, you would want to know what are the charges. So we would know that what are the kind of searches or what are the kind of content a user will be searching before utilizing our services. So packers and movers, Noida charges. So let's say if I'm, in Noida or moving out of Noida or moving to Noida, so I would want to understand what would be the charge. So I could see, let me just see this. Okay, so we could see a lot of, website have rate chart, moving cost. So whatever content a user want to know about, okay, we will prepare that content and put it to our website or an YouTube channel or any other platform where user can go and understand or get the solution of the query. So let's say selection, how to select any packers and movers Noida. So we'll see, now this is the Quora. So we'll see lot of content around how to pick a right packers and movers. So Quora is another very good website where you'll find an answer to your questions. So Quora is another example of how to build your content marketing, one of the platform. So you will you will learn that, okay, probably we will go to the reviews, probably check their credential license, and figure out the pricing, those kind of stuff. And then last they may give their their brand link eventually. So you will see that, okay, this is the brand that have provided this particular information, and you would want to go to that particular packer remover website. So this is how a typical example of content marketing. Okay. Now instant message marketing, again you would have seen ads in this Facebook Messenger or Insta. Okay. So you would see ads showing up there. So that's another thing. And now we come across a lot of tools where you would see that you would be getting a lot of WhatsApp promotional messages, right? So message platform is another thing where we can reach out to our customers and do a certain kind of communication, which eventually results in sale of your product and services. Affiliate marketing affiliate marketing, just imagine that you have a these are the network that have a tremendous scope of traffic. So when I say traffic, you are actually asking, I mean, not asking, bringing the users to your platform or to your website, for example. So let's say I'm selling a t-shirt. I'm reaching out to these affiliate marketing network. I'll tell them that, I have a website in t-shirts, and so they will give me a relevant traffic based on my product line or services. And generally, they charge only when transaction happens, or in case, let's say, if I not selling any product, any services, then whenever their registration or lead generation happens, they will charge me. So that's another good way of digital marketing domain where we can look into influencer marketing. I think all of us would have heard about these influencer marketing. We would be seeing a lot of influencer ads, from brands, small and big. Even these celebrities are influencer only, right? So a lot of brand use celebrities, correct? So influencer marketing is there. Mobile marketing again, we are using mobile for marketing. So for example, if you are using app for any brand, right, you will see a lot of notification every now and then. So that's become a part of mobile marketing. You will also receive SMSs, correct, for a particular sale or something. So you would see nowadays every brand, whenever you go to any shop, they'll always ask for your mobile number, right? And to generate the invoice, of course. But then you will start getting SMSs whenever there is, let's say, Saturday, Sunday. If you have generated an invoice of any supermarket or something, you will start getting these SMS around weekends. So they also promote or build with some specific offers or something to promote your walk-ins. So mobile marketing is that. Video marketing, again, video marketing is like these YouTube platform, right? So video platform like YouTube and YouTube. So we are using video also as a very, very strong medium to communicate. So video also helps to tell your brand story, to tell about your messaging in a better way. So video marketing happens to be another important domain that we would want to know about. Audio marketing, these FM channel, you would have heard about a lot of ads of, probably they could be a very national brand or state level brand or even the regional brand within that particular area. So you would see a lot of marketing happens in, on FM or Spotify. If you're hearing over Spotify, songs on of Spotify, you'll keep hearing these audio ads. So audio marketing is another interesting thing. Virtual reality marketing is still in uh, progressive stage. uh, Brands have started using it slowly and slowly. In India, some of, let's say, skin care brands, or rather, let's say, cosmetic brand, they have started using. For example, if you have a particular color of lipstick you want to try, so you can, through virtual reality, you can see how it would look like on your lips, or probably for a particular dress also. So very few brands are using virtual reality marketing in India, but it's still, this is also a very good scope to get into. So these are the type of digital marketing. You can also learn about these, but I'm just trying to give you quick references so that you can understand these terms going forward. Now, AI in digital marketing. You would have seen, like, whenever you're going to any website, you would see chatbots, right? Uh, and when you click on chatbot, they would ask question by themselves, or they'll give you a choice that, you know what. Uh, any set questions that, okay, what kind of services you are looking for, in case if it's a service website, okay. Or if you're they'll give you 4 5 options if you're clicking on chatbot, that is it regarding complaint, is it regarding a product, is it regarding any particular follow-up request, whatever kind of set 4 5 6 top question that customer asks, they'll be giving you an option. When you click it, click on that particular option, then again the sequence start, they'll give further options, so that from the help of chatbot, without involving a lot of personal or human interference, uh, most of these chatbots are able to get lot of daily work done. Personalized product recommendation, this is very interesting. I think all of us would have, let's say, shopped on Amazon, right? So let's say I'm shopping for laptop, they'll give me, I mean, they'll give a recommendation that, do you want to club this with pen drive or mouse or hard drive, right? So these are the personalized product recommendation, and the same thing, I mean, similar thing happens in other verticals also. So now a lot of brands are using very AI, using AI in their personal recommendation. So whatever product you are buying, they will try to share the option of buying a related product, which could be very helpful for you, and of course with some lucrative pricing in place. Yes, there are now website builders. You would just provide them few details. There's a very intuitive website builders are present. Not you need not to do a lot of coding and all. Enhance shopping experience. So again, this we talked about this virtual reality, right? So that's another example of enhanced shopping experience. So the idea is, whatever customer you can make your customer experience as delightful as possible by putting a lot of things. Okay, so let me give you another example quickly. Enhanced shopping experience, let's say, let me just open any website. Let's take any big brand website. Okay. Now see, when I'm not typed anything, right? But it's showing me that I can search for these products or this thing. So let's say I'm searching uh, shampoo. Now I've just typed shampoo and I've got these 25 results. Let's say baby shampoo. Just want to show you. So immediately it's giving me an option. Let me just show you another option. Let me try Plex. Okay, here also is it's uh, search tab is very intuitive. Let me try. So, workout. Okay, let's say Apple cider vinegar. And let me put weight loss only. If they are able to show me all the relevant content or not. Okay, products they are showing. If I just type. So nowadays, brands are using very high sophisticated search tab. Let me just show you if I can. I want to show you a bit more. Okay, so yeah, let's say this is a brand website of Banarsi Sari. Okay, now let's say I want to buy Katan silk Banarsi Sari. So I've just typed cotton silk, right? So this is the one of the example I was uh, looking to show you. So I just typed cotton silk, and then immediately all the relevant pages. If I have any blog or product, everything is coming just like Google. Very similar to Google, and even suggesting, they are suggesting also, okay, do you want red pure cotton silk Banarsi sari, or some handloom, cotton silk Banarsi sari. So they will search, and they'll also suggesting me that are you interested in going these category. So that's the kind of I was talking about this enhanced shopping experience. Nowadays brands are leaving no stone unturned, and they're trying to make your shopping experience as enriched as possible. So that's the one of the example I showed you, that now search is become very very easy and intuitive for a user, and they are able to suggest good products, as well as we are, as a user, we are able to search many other related products without any hustle. Another important thing, use of ChatGPT in digital marketing. This is very important in case if you're in marketing, or you're you want to know about marketing. So ChatGPT has has you ask, if you have not or never asked any question to ChatGPT, please sign up and ask the question. So if you ask any question related to marketing, ChatGPT will give you an answer. If you, let's say, want to write a content on a particular topic, they'll this will provide accordingly content. So this is very interesting, because nowadays marketers are using ChatGPT for a lot more reasons, and sometimes a human may take hours to do a particular research, a particular collection of data in marketing, but ChatGPT can do in seconds. So that's really also right. Even writing scripts and stuff, particularly in context of marketing, if you give them, give ChatGPT a cue that this is the format you have to follow, and these are the things that you have to keep in mind, they can really write you a good script. And if you say, okay, probably I need 2 3 variation of script, they'll immediately provide 2 3 variation of script, keeping in whatever brief or guidelines you're given. So chat gpt has really really helped, particularly in context of content, that has really really revolutionized the content. I'm talking about context of digital marketing. Other aspects are also, of course, codes and stuff, and lot of other uses of chat gpt as per your domain. So, I was looking for data over internet use. I could find out Jan 2023 only, but just wanted to give you an insight that there are 5.16 billion total internet users. It's a huge, huge number. It could have definitely improved only in this year. Okay, and internet use as a percentage, so 64.4 percentage of entire population is using internet. When billions of users are there, of course you would want to reach out to these users, and definitely a tremendous scope of your career, and or requirement of a skill set or resources to drive marketing to these humongous number, right? So these are the typical stats. Again, social media uses. So if number of social media user 4.76 billion. So from the last number, if I could compare, I think majority of user who are using internet, they are somewhere active on one platform or the other. Okay, so social media and another thing which has become very important. Literally everyone, or 80 to 90% of people who are using internet, they are active on one social platform or the other. So this I was able to get a latest figure. So advertising spend. So just imagine that digital spend as a percentage of total spend. Now it has become 70%. So people are, brands are using their majority of spend on digital medium, and this is a very very positive sign for us in terms of if we are ever considering that digital marketing also as an opportunity for uplifting our career. So these are the metrics just to show you the tremendous scope in digital marketing. Now, social media marketing, I'll not define it because everyone is using. So we understand how social media, channels have works. We either read a content, or we create a content and publish it by ourselves, or we'll also get in touch with a lot of people or network through social media, through social media groups, communities, etc., etc. Right? These are the types of social media. Just taking uh, uh, the important platforms, various category wise. Now this is very important about social media. So social media and its impact on business. So omnipresent, brand awareness, personalization, web. So what is the importance of social media, particularly in terms of marketing? Okay. So when we have a for any brand, right? Uh, Social media have many channels, right? LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, uh, YouTube, right? So it's multiple channels, so sort of omnipresent for a business. Okay, brand awareness. So people use social media for their branding, right? So these celebrities, they keep on posting the content, so that people interact with their content, and if their content goes viral, then eventually their branding also get enhanced. Or for that matter, brands, so brand keep on posting different content which should engage the audience. It sometimes it could be funny, sometimes it could be informative, right? And sometimes, let's say if they are running sale, so they'll also post that our sale is live on that particular day. So it become a medium of communication. When people get to know about you, that yes, this on this particular day sales start, so they'll reach out or access your website on that particular day. So brand awareness, personalization. The personalization is also possible in social media. Okay. You can, if you're using social media, let's say for ads, I'll just show you a little later that we have a segment of various targeting for targeting a relevant audience for us. So personalization, if you want to reach out to a particular age group, let's say 18 to 35 age group, let's say male or female, any one of them, okay, with particular interest in in life, or in their lifestyle, we can target those kind of interests through social media. Website traffic. So we can use social media ads to drive website traffic for our, let's say, any e-commerce brands. Now, since social media has lot of information, right, lot of data, so through social media, we also get a lot of insight that which particular age group, which gender, what are the interests that they are engaged with, which are coming to our website, right? So those kind of insight we will get through our business. And of course, we always every now and then hear that a lot of content goes viral, right? So there's definitely a chance of uh, getting viral also from the content. If it get really connect with masses, then definitely virality also helps immensely for a brand, for a growing brand. Another interesting thing that from social media also we understand loyalty. So let's say a customer has bought a product. You would see these Google My Business reviews, right? They'll mention that I bought this product, I was really happy. So loyalty can also be showcased through social media, or you know. Uh, Sometime, if you remember, we could also uh, people used to, I'm not sure now how much it is frequent, but uh, some time back, or some few years back, Facebook has also this review section, and people go to their review section and give the reviews based on their experience, good or bad. Now Google My Business seems to be a prominent one when it comes to reviews. Okay, so collaboration. So collaboration, you would have again seen these influencer collaborating with brands, right? Their social media handle and brand handles. They collaborate and they create a content, brand content to promote this services or product. The collaboration is definitely happens through social media. Credibility. If a very big influencer collaborate with a unknown brand, let's say Virat Kohli collaborates with a very unknown brand, everyone will get to know about them, right? So credibility. So if they are using brand are using good influencers, uh, they will get a lot of credibility. Or content, if they're using very good content, you will appreciate that content if it is useful for them, and eventually it's a nudge from your end that you will start trusting that particular brand. Referrals, of course. So you would see that whenever a ad or post, people start tagging their friends, that what, this is a very good offer, or this is a very good product, you can buy from this brand, right? And feedback. So again, review, right? So if you start I mean, you go to any particular page, you would see their reviews. You can Google My Business page, you can see reviews. So feedback. The feedback is another interesting thing that can happen on social media, which where customer have right to tell you that this is working, this is not working. For instance, Twitter. I'm not sure if you guys are aware. So if any big brand goof up and their service or product, if you tag them on Twitter, they'll quickly respond compared to other platforms in general if they are not responding. So the feedback, yes, that this particular order ID or something, my product is not working, or my service, I mean, did not get a good service out of it. So these are the lot of function that happens on social media. Okay, I'm just trying to give some examples quickly. Now, this is very important. So uh, I told you that we'll be discussing customer journey. So customer journey, that simply means that how a customer is getting to know about you in the first instance, and what are the touch point, what are the ways or path that a customer is going through, and then eventually making a purchase. So, for example, in this, a very basic example, that let's say you have heard about a brand from, this stage, that let's say you heard about a brand from YouTube video which you were, you just saw in your laptop, and then uh, you have heard about that particular brand, and then you got interested about their product or services, then you search about their brand. So we just talked about search engine optimization. Let's say this is any brand, let's say any bag brand, you like their design, and then you want to research about that particular brand. You're searching about that brand, and then if you like their product, you will also want to read the reviews. You have gone to website, you are reading the reviews, and then after reviews, again, you are after reviews, you are taking a decision. So finally you are making purchase here. So fine, and then making payment, of course. So decision that yes, I'm willing to buy this product, and eventually payment happens, and then your product will deliver from the store. Or you can you even I mean, brand will deliver. So if it's an online journey, then it will be entirely online. And if it's a mixed journey, then you can sometimes you can pick your product from the store, or brand will send you at your address. So this is typically happens for any e-com product, that you will get to know through ad or through particular content, and then you will research, you will see the reviews, go to website, and then make a purchase. So digital marketing funnel. This is a very important topic, guys. Funnel. So funnel, as name suggests, that you're taking a step by step, step by step engagement with the brand towards making a decision. Okay, and then after a decision, also you would seek their services. Okay, and then finally, if you're happy with the product, then your loyalty comes. So awareness, you got to know about the product through any means. Your friend suggested, you saw the video, you read the blog, you saw the reel, anything. Okay, you got to know about the product. Then you're considering it. You want to know more about the product. You're going through reviews, seeing that whether other products are as good as this particular product, right? So consideration, and then finally you've decided, then you make a purchase. After purchase, you would also expect customer experience, that let's say if something was not right, packaging was not good, did they immediately heed to your feedback? Did they send a newer product in case product was slightly damaged? So this is comes in customer experience. And then if you're happy with the service or product, you would definitely buy. So then your loyalty comes. So this is very interesting and purpose driven, because if you are happy at each and every step with a certain product or services, you will definitely go for loyalty, as in you will start rebuying that particular product or services. Now, media buying. So I want to show you guys, just let me know if you are able to hear that video. I want to show you one video. uh, uh, Please let me know if you are able to hear this video. If not, then no issues. I'll any which ways, you know, go ahead with the presentation. Can anyone confirm they are able to hear this? Please. Not audible. Okay. Can't hear. Okay, no problem. No problem. So I'll tell you what, what this guy is talking about, that he's talking about internet marketing. Okay. And uh, he just let's say went to Adidas brand website. Okay. Now what happens is, when he went to Adidas brand website, now after going to website, he is opening, let's say, his Facebook account. He's seeing Adidas brand ad, Facebook ad. If he's open his his browsing, let's say, Instagram account, he is seeing Adidas ad on Instagram account also. He is let's say watching any video on YouTube, he's still seeing that. He's going to any particular website, news website, or any other website where ads can be visible, he is still seeing the Adidas brand ad. So it's like, कहीं भी जाओ, आपको Adidas ही दिख रहा है. So in a comic and fun sense, he was talking about this content. So it happens with us, right? Whenever we go to any brand, we would keep on seeing ads. uh, for example, if you go to any particular these trip, make my trip or any other website, you will start seeing their ads, on Facebook or Insta, or YouTube. Or so why this happens? This happens because they remarket you or retarget you. So if you go to their website, your cookies are saved here, saved there, and they are able to target you, they're able to retarget you, and they can showcase their ads again and again, which eventually some of the people buy, and some people will not buy, but they can reach out to you again and again, and somewhere you also remember the brand name eventually. So it helps in brand recall, and it also drives some conversion based on the kind of ad that you are driving. So, this ad was talking about retargeting. Now, so I just talked about this digital marketing sales funnel. So a bit more depth here. So awareness, we drive traffic. So we want that our product should be known. So people come to our website. So traffic, and then understand our product or services. So in digital marketing terminology, we call it top of funnel, TOFU. So top of funnel, MOFU, middle of funnel, go for bottom funnel. So it's just again a funnel that I just told you. So we'll talk to the audience, and understand what kind of requirement they have. If they have some services requirement, or if they are brand into product, then understand what kind of product they are looking for. And after replying to their queries and stuff, they will reach out to conversion phase. So for every services, for every product, this will be a separate process, based on business to business. Now again, I should just showed you the customer journey. So it's similar that, uh, you know customer has not entered site or store. So here we just starting that customer. Uh, we are trying to segment the customer based on our product or service. So for example, let's say I'm into very premium, uh, you know uh, let's say female apparel segment, as in brand is into female apparel segment, premium brand, right? So I would want to segment that, that okay, probably this particular kind of audience will be more interested in this kind of premium female apparel segment. Okay, so I would need to categorize it based on behavior, based or interest, or so these are the audiences that you generally uh, get an option of using it in Facebook ads. So we'll not go into this. I'm just trying to uh, tell you that yes, there is a system in place where you can reach out to desired audience that you're looking for in both Facebook and Google Ads. So here, customer enters website. So the moment they enter, we can retarget them. We know that we can retarget them through the cookies which these Facebook and Google Ads, they help us to store and retarget them. And then once they enter website, then they also view our product, of course. If they are interested, they like our product, then go to this stage, customer add product to cart. And if everything is smooth there, no issues there, then finally they'll make a purchase. Of course, as we could see, there will always be a drop. Let's say 100 people came to our website, 80 people, let's say, view product, uh, 10 people added to cart, and let's say only 3-4 people purchased. So this is how typical website funnel would look like for e-com. Now these cross sell, upsell. So let's say if they are buying a particular category, we can search that, what, you can buy other category with certain discount. So you would see a lot of time, a suggestion or product combo, or frequently bought together kind of section you would see on brand website. So this is what this is. And sometimes they'll tell you that, you're buying one at 30% off, let's buy two with overall 40% off, something like that. So that would become upsell. They're trying to increase your basket value. Let's say you were buying for 1,000 rupees, now with a certain additional discount you are buying, let's say, for 1,800 rupees all over, average order, or not average order, overall the value of your order. Okay, so this is typically would work in e-commerce. A similar setup would be for services also, that people are visiting your service website and then go to a service detail page, and then probably go to a form, and then fill up the form. So that will become a customer make a purchase. So maybe that would become a customer registered themselves, and then you can reach out to them that, uh, what is their requirement and stuff. So for services, it would be similar, funnel wise only, step by step, based on your business requirements. So yeah, so just told you, like, so this remarketing campaign we run, we try to technically we can try to reach out to those people who have already visited our product, right? And it's very simple. If someone has added to cart for some reason, they could not finish the purchase, so they are most likely to buy. So sometimes we give them additional discount. So for example, you were getting by default 10% discount, but you have for some reason abandoned the cart. You could not buy it. So brand, what they'll do, they'll reach out through retargeting ads, and they'll tell that, get 10 additional 20% off if you buy today, or you'll get the either through ads or through SMS, through your WhatsApp, you know, and email, of course. So they'll give you certain additional discount to make you buy. So that also happens. So this is a remarketing campaign for ads. But since if they have your details, phone number or email ID through add to cart where you fill your information in the form, right? Your address and stuff. If they have those details, they'll reach out to you with certain offer or something that should motivate you to complete the purchase. Okay. So I think we can take one question answer break if people have questions, and then probably I'll reach out to skill set and support. Yeah, so I will request probably moderator if they can help me out on this.
Hi, Tarun. Am I audible to you?
Yeah, yeah, you.
Yes, Tarun, we have got a lot of questions in between when you were delivering the session.
Cool.
Even you can see in the Q&A section, some 7 or 8 questions have been posted. The first question an attendee has asked is, how do I know that I'm suitable fit for digital marketing position, and which courses are recommended, and which platform is MOOCs are good enough for digital marketing journey to start with?
Okay, okay. So I'm about to, reach to that particular slide where I'm talking about skill set and scope. Okay. So probably that this question should be answered in that section. Okay.
Correct.
Just
Correct.
immediately
So
after.
we'll take this question later on. There is another question. Sir, you explained everything really well, but I have a query that you explained uses of Chat GPT. But what is the use of Chat GPT in digital marketing? I didn't get you yet. Can you please explain this?
Okay. So for example, when we are creating ad, okay, we need to create content. So, for example, let's say I want to sell, let's say I'm a skincare brand. I want to sell, shampoo. Now, for selling shampoo, I need to create a shampoo ad. So, I would be knowing product benefits of my shampoo, right? On the ingredients and let's say reviews. If few customers have already used them, right? So I can share all this data, copy paste that data from my website, and share it with this chat GPT, and tell them that, utilize, go through this data, write me a ad of 30 character, 50 characters, where my ad copy should have a let's say should reach out to 18 to 35 age group, and
Correct.
use their lingo. Or I want to reach out to teens only, use their lingo. You will be surprised to see the response, right? So ChatGPT is very, very vast, you know, tool, very, very powerful tool. I mean, this particular tool has lot of insight. It literally knows everything, almost. Okay, so you can give them prompt. Okay, that I have this data, and I want to create or do this. So, for example, another example, I want to create a strategy for a skincare brand. Let's say I want to create a social media strategy for a skincare brand, and talk about bit more about that skincare brand. It will give you a blueprint. Of course, it will not be very specific, but it will definitely give you a very, very refined structure, and it keep on improving as you go or as you move forward. So it's like a baby, very, very powerful baby. You keep on training, you keep on asking the question, and it will start customizing it and making it better and better in every iteration, something like that.
Correct. Arun, before taking the next question, I would like to request you to stop the sharing screen since we are taking the question and answer.
Yeah, sir.
So the next question I have, is it important for us to know the overview of social media users?
So when I showed you overview of social media, the idea was just to make you understood the quantum, nothing else. So it's like होता है ना कि आपको अब स्कोप जब तक नहीं बताएंगे तब तक आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा ना. When I'm saying that billions of dollars people are throwing in digital marketing, then only you will think that, oh, if this is the amount they are spending, then definitely a lot of opportunity in this. Just by saying ki scope है, it doesn't matter, right? So the idea was just to showcase the the numbers for the quantum reason, that how it is being played out at a global level in terms of quantum. So there is an immense opportunity for you guys, nothing
Correct.
else, nothing less, nothing more. Yeah.
Correct. Basically, the size of market would be defined if you know social media users.
Yeah, so it's always good to understand the size of the market, that's it. Yeah.
Next question is, are the collabs we do on Instagram also counts in marketing? The collaboration
Yes,
on social media?
of course. So see, why someone is doing collaboration? If someone reaching out to you, uh, I know that in collaboration sometimes the brand may not pay you. They'll simply say that, use our product. If you are starting your influencer journey, sometimes, again, not every brand, but you still accept it and you promote that product somewhere to start your influencer journey, or you're in very initial phase. Now, what brand is getting? Brand is getting your reach. Let's say you have 10,000 followers, 15,000 followers. Your reach is seeing that product, that this you, and you're associating with that brand, and you have that followership. So they know that probably 1,000, 2,000 people know that, okay, uh, this particular person is associated with this brand. And probably there is no guarantee, I tell you, if there is a collaboration, there is no definite guarantee that sales would happen. But if you have a good dedicated following, if a brand is good, everything should click, then sales also happens. If sale happen, then there is a way to track also. They'll give you a certain coupon code that, use coupon code ABC 20% off, ABC 20. You will use ABC 20, brand will know that this sale happened from this particular influencer. So yes, sales happens, but not in every case. You have to try for your brand, and you will get to know that. But from this particular influencer, my sale happened. From this influencer, nothing happened. It was just a wastage of money.
Correct. There's a very practical question. The next question which I have, the question is how to actually earn using digital marketing. What good certifications are there online that you will cover in the next section, and how much is the salary?
Oh, okay. So I have also given some list of free resources. I have already uh, noted down that. Again, this would be covered immediately after this. So I have three very important slide, guys. Scope, as in the career wise, skill set, and then the free resources. I think a lot of questions will be covered in that.
Correct. So some interesting section is going to come. So stay connected, guys.
Yeah,
The next
anything
question is,
else we missed? Yeah, please go.
yeah. The next question is, can you please show us some real world practicals? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll show you one ad how to create. I'll you know give you a quick example of one or two small example of small businesses. Okay, I'll do that. I know in 1.5 hours we are trying to understand digital marketing. It takes hundreds of hours. So uh, please have that bit of patience. But I'll show you quickly how we are able to target a certain audience for a certain business. I'll just show you thought process on dashboard. You can probably understand these kind of thought process would be applicable for most of the businesses. Yeah.
Correct. Correct. So just it's a big C, digital marketing in itself. It's a very umbrella term. It's a big term and
Yeah.
a lot of
So in that context, this 1.5 hour session probably is just saying hi to you guys.
correct. Correct. We are just touching upon
Nothing
the
less,
things.
nothing more. Yeah.
Correct. Correct. I'll take the last question for this Q&A session, and then you can continue. I'll ask the gist of the question. What are the challenges this AI is posing to the digital marketing?
Okay. So see, it definitely poses challenges to content marketer, right? A lot of things are getting automated. So yes, there will always be a significant challenge from AI because human intervention is getting reduced. Having said that, is still a long way to go. They cannot completely remove this human intervention. Besides, India is a huge country, right? We have crores of businesses, right? So don't worry. Still, not every one of us using AI to get everything done. But yes, it definitely poses a challenge, particularly in content and stuff. You just tell them that uh, write 1,000 words blog on movers and packers in Delhi, for example. Your chat GPT will give you in 1 minute, right? So why would someone hire the content marketer for doing this? Having said that, Google also understand that these things are happening. So for example, I showed you SEO. So for SEO, we have to push the content, as in we have to create content on our website and other relevant frameworks. Okay, so uh, they also understand, they can figure out if you're using these chat gpt or other frameworks to create a content, and if you're using those, they'll not give value to this most of the time. So there are definitely challenges, but opportunities are way more still. That's
So if
what
you talk
our
about the balance, the opportunities are more, challenges are fewer as compared when you talk
Yeah,
about that. Yeah, yes.
correct, correct. If you are going ahead in this let's say uh, domain, I think it's definitely for next 5-10 years is still uh, there is no not much issue with AI as of now.
I think Tarun, we can continue with the session, and we'll take some more questions after you
Yeah,
deliver the
yeah,
rest of the
sure,
information.
sure. I quickly will cover that also,
Right.
and then probably you can ask regarding these skill sets also.
Correct.
So, so these Facebook ad, Google ad. I mean, when if I get a chance to do this session again, so we will talk about these because uh, for LinkedIn, Google Ads, so Google Ad account, and then Facebook. I'll show you Facebook account because I wanted to show you something. Facebook audience and targeting. Okay, so I'm showing you. I'm giving you one practical example here. So, for example, this is a Facebook ad dashboard. Okay, for example, let's say I have a bakery. I have a bakery business or bakery shop. All right. I have a bakery shop. I'm, let's say, there's a bakery, let's say, in sector 41 Noida. Okay. Now, uh, let's just assume, let's not, I mean, I'm not talking about Swiggy, Zomato here. Let's assume we are a standalone business. We are not using Swiggy and Zomato now. Okay. Within context of ads and ads I'm talking about. So let's say I have a bakery. I know that I have few uh, you know let's say I have 2-3 delivery boys with me. Okay, and I can deliver, let's say 7-8 kilometer, let's say 10-kilometer radius of my shop. Okay, because if I go too far, probably the there is a possibility that there could be some damage in cake or something. Let's say my operational, I'm okay with delivery within 10-kilometer radius of my shop. Now if I'm into this cake shop, I also have cake pastry and stuff. Now, if I want to reach out to any prospect, whom would I reach out to? So, cake people use in on their birthdays, right? People may use in if they are celebrating anything. People may use, let's say, if they have any family thing, like birthday is fun, marriage anniversary is another, right? Or any particular festival coming up, if they want to celebrate through cake, they could do, right? So this is a very basic use case I'm sharing. So let's say I want to create a campaign here. Now let's assume I have a cake website, so I can run traffic campaign. I want to so I'm not going into objective details here. Let's assume I want to bring traffic to my website, because if I will bring a right traffic to my website where I'm selling cake, they can order the cake, or they can even call on the call the number, because I have already, let's say, showcased that particular number on my website. So test, I'm just putting any name. Don't worry about that. Let's say test, and let's say this is test one. So this is the format, that this is the campaign name, that's the ad set name, this is the ad name. We will not go into these data, but I'm just showing how we use these options. Now, let's say I have a website. I've selected the website. I want to go to, I want to maximize number of link clicks so that they can reach out to my website. Budget I have given, let's say, 1,000 rupees per day. Start date, schedule, that's all right. Now location, let's say I live in uh, now location, let's say if I know a particular you know I can select a location here, so I can just drop pin. Okay, so let's say sector. I can select a very limited location here, and if I go to this location, I can even select a particular, a very nearest location, or near my shop, or almost shop location. I can choose. I can just zoom and figure out the location, and I can select that. So let's say, just for the sake of this demo, I select this. I'll drop a pin, so I'll drop. Okay, so this is the pin. Let's say, and let's assume hypothetically this is my location of shop. Now this is 16 kilometer, but I want to go to 10 kilometer only. 10 kilometer radius. So this 10 kilometer radius I have selected. I know that only people, let's say, who is who are planning to celebrate their birthday. So can I choose any option where I can target people who have birthday? So I've taken this open age group 18 to 65. किसी का भी birthday है, they can order. Genders I can take both. Everyone want to celebrate, they can order. Now Facebook give me an option, birthday event. I can select birthday event, and people who are interested in birthday, they will be, they can see my ad. But if, let's say, my birthday is in Jan, why would I show them the ad now, right? So there is an option in Facebook, birthday in, let's say, in August. Can you see this, birthday in August? So I've selected a birthday in August. Now people who are having birthday in August, they will see my ad. Another interesting thing, again, these things you would know when you are using a platform. Okay, so don't worry about this, but I'm telling you there are lot more option for every kind of businesses here, right? Now, birthday in a week time also. So let's say in this particular week, upcoming week, I think upcoming birthday, sorry. So there is an interest called upcoming birthday. Now, upcoming birthday, if you go to this detail, it shows people who are going to have birthday. You can read this, right? People who are going to have their birthday within their next week. So let's say next week, if I select this, all people who have birthday next week in this location would come around. And can you also see the size? It is showing me the size of audience. These many people have birthday in August in this location of 10-kilometer radius. They are also given me reach estimate, link click estimate, language. Okay, so in this case, we can take all language, no restriction there, correct? And then it also give me an option of placements. So whether I want to, target Facebook, Instagram, or both Messenger. So it give me an option. Let's say again, it's up to me, but I'm just saying, let's say I want to target slightly younger generation, so I will target Instagram only, where most of these users who can you're more active in celebration and stuff. So it's up to me, I can select all also. And then uh, it will show more option. Let's say, assume, now it's very important, guys, please lend me your ears. So let's say my bakery is very premium. I don't know, let's say start my cakes are starting from 3K, 4K, 5K. Correct. Then I would want to target premium audience only. So I can target Apple iPhone users. Though there are decent number of Android phone also which are very expensive now, but majority of times we can definitely assume that iOS devices will always be or expensive. So if I want to target a premium audience, I can choose iOS devices, and then can choose version, I mean iOS devices, and I can also choose uh, from here where I've chosen audience. Let's say the latest iPhone device. So me, 1 second, here also I can choose, I think, and here also I can choose the devices. Yeah, so let's say iPhone. If I want to target very latest this thing, so say 15 Pro Max, and I'll remove iPods and iPod, then my audience size drastically get reduced, right? But I'm just giving an example. So probably all the 15 uh, okay, sorry, I will take all the options. So slowly, this size would increase. This is one example to filter out our premium audience. We also have lot more options here. So for example, people who are interested in very premium brands. Let's say someone who is interested in Prada, very super luxury brands, then probably they may be able to afford very luxurious goods. It could be cake, it could be dresses, it could be anything where we want to for this particular interest I'm talking about. In this case of bakery, we are good with iOS device. We can select some luxury interest also. There are few luxury interest given here: luxury goods, luxury vehicle, luxury lifestyle, luxury resort. So if someone is interested in these kind of interest, then that particular person is supposed to spend more on these products. Okay, so through this kind of thought process, we will search premium interest and will target premium interest. if the if the product is for masses, if the cake cost is nominal 1000, 1500 kind of budget, then everyone can be targeted. Okay, so this is the targeting, and then of course uh, we will use image and stuff. So then we'll go to image and add copy and stuff. So this is how this will be targeted. And another example, okay, so this is for cake. Let's say t-shirt. Let's say I have a t-shirt website. Okay, now Facebook give me an option of here will target, let's say, entire India, because in that case I want entire India to come to my website. Age group, yes, 18 plus 65, everyone can buy t-shirt. Now how do I choose my audience? Let me see if t-shirt audience is t-shirt interest is there, right? T-shirt clothing. Now I would see all the interest of t-shirts, original t-shirt, and this is a brand Tantra, okay, and then couple t-shirt also there's an interest. So let's say if I would be selling couple t-shirt, right, couple t-shirt variations, then I can target this interest. But let's say I just want to target t-shirt, so I can probably target very very high. Okay, India 16 to 18. Correct. And then I have here I have already selected iOS devices. I can remove them because T-shirt is something everyone can afford. It doesn't matter, Android or iOS devices. So see the size. Size has increased too much. So this T-shirt clothing I want to target for my T-shirt brand or website. I can do that. Similarly, let's say uh, I have dresses on my website. So wedding dress, party dress. So I can select this party dress and can target, let's for female category or something. Let's say I have kurtis on my website. I want to sell kurtis. Okay, anarkali kurtis. Let me see. Anarkali salwar suit. So they also gives you some suggestion also. Salwar kameez, yes. So let's say salwar kameez. Anything else related? Uh, no. So they give very exhaustive list of interest I can choose, and they are most likely to be interested in these particular interests that you are targeting, and eventually they are most likely to purchase also. Now remember one thing, when let's say let's say we are going to this brand rose.in, they are into this kurtis, uh, designer kurtis. Okay, so I let's assume hypothetically this is the brand. I'm bringing traffic to this website. I'm as a user, I'm clicking to the product page. Okay, I've selected the size and stuff. uh, okay, so here video is playing. So if I'm liking the website, if I'm liking the experience, if I'm liking the product, then I'll one second. Let's say I'll buy it now. I'll click on buy it now. I'll go there and fill all the details and buy it. Okay. So then your ad has to be good, your website has to be good, and if I like this product after delivery, use this, then I'll buy this buy from this brand again and again. Okay, so this is how a typical process would work. Okay, so I really wanted to show you a very very basic kind of demo. Of course we can choose images, videos and ads. That's something we all understand. and every platform will have a very similar process to upload the video, headline kya hoga, content kya hoga, right? Even on those videos, if you want to mention some brief points, that is also there. So that becomes a part of creative process. We'll not get into that much detail for in this session. Okay. Okay, so now this is very important for us. What are the skill set that we would need if we are into digital marketing? Now, first and foremost, business understanding. ऐसा नहीं करना है कि we just know marketing concept. हमारे पास पैसा नहीं है या even if we have some budget, but we want to hire a very expensive uh, celebrity, though we don't have a budget, or we want to spend lakhs of money on website, but we may not have a that kind of budget in the initial stage. We may not have even sold the product to we have not even tested the product for that matter. हमको यही नहीं पता कि कोई हमारा प्रोडक्ट they are liking or not. So for example, let's assume that we are launching a kurtis brand. We have not even sold to 20-30 customers. We just want to spend lakhs of money on website, lakhs of money on influencer. We want to hire a some medium, let's say, not big, but let's say some TV celebrity, if not very big celebrity. Okay, but we have not tested the product. We just want to spend lakhs of money on hiring celebrities on influencer and website and hiring a very big team. So business understanding is very important here. Uh, in which vertical we are in? Have we tested the product? Do we really want to hire a very big team in the beginning? These are very basic business understanding, business sense, you can call this, is important to have. Because what happens, if you want to grow in digital marketing, you will have to eventually talk to the owner of the brand, or the business owner, or the founder. Because initially you may not be talking to these guys when you are starting from basic, right, starting from scratch. But eventually when you want to grow, you want to make a impact through digital marketing in your career, in your growth, then you would have to understand this business concepts, and then you will be able to have a very good conversation with these guys. Can have a very growth oriented mindset. So whatever skill you would have in digital marketing, you would be able to survive and take leaps and bounds in that. Second important is basic marketing concept. Just आपने कोई कोर्स कर लिया, would that help? No, it's not going to help you that much. uh, because most of the time digital marketing courses, not all but majority of these courses, are focused on the process. जैसे मैंने आपको दिखाया ना कि that how we can create ads. तो मैं I can show you and create an ad and define every definition, that's it. This is typically what's happening in most these courses. So very important that you have to understand the basic marketing concept. Now basic marketing concept, there are a lot of books available, good marketing books available. Okay, or you can take help from anyone who is doing MBA BBA in your circle. They'll tell you some good marketing concepts, marketing books where you can learn basic concept. Positioning क्या होती है, right? Target audience क्या होती है. So we have to understand these terms a little bit more in depth. Marketing research क्या होती है, surveys वगैरह क्यों लेते हैं, why do we take surveys. A lot of good basic marketing foundation has to be in place. That is a second thing that a lot of people miss out. They'll just understand how to create Facebook ad, or how to create Google ads, or how to do a particular work in a particular skill set. That's it. ना आगे का पता ना पीछे का पता, something like that. So that sort of thing will not take you far, definitely it will help you to get a job. But to grow, you have to understand marketing concepts. Analytics, now, again, like I said, if you are growing, you are working in a big brand. Big brand means big numbers. Big numbers means big budget, big data points. And if you're not able to relate the numbers, if you're not able to provide insights through numbers, then again, I mean, it's always desirable that you have a certain, this analytic skill where you can crunch your numbers, how much we are spending, how much revenue we are getting, which product is moving, which product is not moving, how many people we have approached, what is the conversion rate, how many people have said no to us, have said yes to us, how much percentage we have to grow month on month, year on year, right? So every of these things, they are very important things for any business, and every aspect of these things involve numbers and hence analytics. So these are the one skill set I'm saying. There are few skill set everyone should have, and there will be few skill set that uh, you should have, and then you can slowly learn other basic skill. So copywriting become a very it's another skill set. If you are interested in writing content exclusively, then you can learn copywriting, but you should definitely have understanding of what a good copy or a bad copy, because just like, I don't know. So for example, I am an engineer, right? So in first year of my engineering, they taught us subject across domain. We learn something from electrical engineering, something from mechanical engineering, something from civil, something from computer. We learn C++. So every engineer drawing. So we learned subject from every other skill set within engineering, though I did my engineering from chemical. So similarly in digital marketing, I need to know decent understanding of these skill set. Probably I may not be utilizing them, or I may not be a copywriter, but I should be knowing which is a good copy, which is a bad copy. Again, these skill set what I've listed down here is for long term growth. Of course, it takes time. Of course, I'm not saying that you have to learn everything and then get into digital marketing, but you should have this kind of mindset. Then you will go very far. That yes, I would want to specialize in one, two skill set, but I also need to understand these two, three skill set, understand, and at least uh, can figure out which is the better content or which is the worse, or what are the improvement that we need to do in any particular thing that we are talking about. So for example, copywriting, I should understand what it is all about, what is how a bad copywriting versus good copywriting sound. Graphics is also very important. If you are very good in graphic, you can can do wonders in digital marketing, where a lot of thing goes through this. I mean, so when I say graphic, I'm including both video editing and image editing both in this. So graphics, if you're very good in that, you have a very good scope in digital marketing. Every brand needs this particular skill set of very good image editor or a video editor. And it's a plus if this video or image editor understand the branding, understand the marketing concept. So what happens is, they will not need to tell you in detail. They'll tell you, you know what, we have this script, these are our brand guidelines, please prepare a content, and with few more uh, brief that probably we need 20-second video out of these available video content of our video, and these are the main pointer that we have to list out. So if you already understand the business and basic marketing, they'll not need to explain you in detail, and hence their works get easier. You are delivering a very superior quality of work, and you will grow eventually. That's how it works. Another important thing is networking, because what I feel that yes, you should be highly or intensively networked with your domain. When I say domain, as in within digital marketing communities, you should be very, very well networked, because it helps to, of course, for more opportunities, and to also understand what is trending in market, what's working, what's not working, right? It's always helpful to have a very good network in this digital marketing domain. Need to master at least 1 year, so this is very important, guys. So for example, you are a good media buyer, then you have to be very good, in media buying. And I understand probably in other skill set, you can get your work done through team, or you can understand that probably this is a good creative, this is a good copywriting, or this is what we should do, this is what we should not do. Okay, so always master that I've already shown you a slide, right? SEO, social media optimization, or email marketing, or right, or affiliate marketing. So, or even this website, web analytics. Also, web analytics is same analytics, where you are understanding the data of website and trying to figure out, uh, uh, you know, what can we do to make our sales better through data. Okay, through data finding. Now, good communication skills. This is also very important, but I have to mention this, guys. Good communication skill does not necessarily mean you use very, 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 uh, how to put it? I mean, very tough words for that matter, that no one would not have heard of, or uh, probably 1 out of 100 would be knowing the meaning of those words. So that does not mean that you have a good communication skill. So good communication skill essentially means that even if you are using very, very basic words, you should be able to explain the concept as per uh, you know your audience. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि सामने साइंस स्ट्रीम या साइंस का बंदा नहीं है, एंड वी आर टॉकिंग हार्डकोर टेक्निकल लैंग्वेज. That should not be the case. So the idea is you should be able to converse in a very simpler words, as well as you should also understand whom you are uh, talking to. So for example, if you're talking to a founder, and you are you're not being very specific, you're not talking to the point, then probably the founders will not have a lot of time to probably understand your point of view. So they would want to the point information, very action oriented thing. So we have to understand what kind of communication we need to do for a particular set of audience, how we can explain that particular thing in a very, very simpler words, so that they need not to ask a lot of question to understand that. Okay, so this again, it is always work in progress. You can always work on it, but to begin with, you should have a definitely be able to do conversation in English. When I say conversation in English, again, I'm saying not very. I mean, you should be fluent in explaining your concept. That's what I mean. Uh, it should be enough, and you should have clarity of thought while explaining any concept. So these are the pointers that I would suggest you should have to focus upon. I've already told you the domain that we can work upon, but these, I think, copywriting, graphic, these are again technical skill, but other things I think is applicable to all of us if we are looking to, go deep in digital marketing, or really grow extensively in this domain. Okay. Now, scope in digital marketing, I will just found out. So, for example, if you are very good in content, you can become a professional blogger. Eventually, you'll be having a lot of traffic on your website. So, uh, there would be, let's say, for example, let's say you're a fashion blogger, right? So, your audience or your traffic will be interested in fashion. So, you can collaborate with brands which are in the similar category, correct? You can even sell uh, product related to fashion if you have a that kind of traffic for your website. And these are the, these are the various profile in digital marketing. Okay, this I know, these are the thing even you can look from any agency website, any agency LinkedIn page, that you can see that what kind of profiles they have, to understand the hierarchy and type of profile one agency could have. And then for businesses, you can use ads to reach out to multiple countries, right? It's definitely cost effective. You just have to take the logistic into consideration while pricing your product, and you're good to go. You can sell across world, right? Low advertising budget, again, if it's a physical marketing, you have to get everything in particular place or country or another country or another continent for that matter. So that's always uh, so these are the advantages for businesses, I'm saying. uh, Multiple channels, sales channel, of course. Marketplace is another example of sort of this online marketing only. And then we have this website is another channel that we have. Online, and of course, if you have a physical, your brand is based majorly in you know uh, majorly running through physical channels. If you are also utilizing online sales channel, it helps to diversify your risk, and it also helps to stabilize your business. Multiple sales channels is always desirable in any business. So these are the categories of few profile that I could find out. You can just uh, go through that. When you are in senior position, you'll be digital marketing head or digital branding head, right? Or even brand head, because now there are a lot of brand which are online, only. They're not physically present, correct? And this is if you are if you want to start, you can become a professional blogger on your own, start your freelancing services. If you know digital marketing, start your agency, become a YouTuber. YouTubers are also on a lot through ads and stuff. If you are have got good followers, your content is good, right? Drop shipping business, uh, you put some products on your website. You're not manufacturing them, you are selling and paying as they are sold. So for example, you have 100 rupees product, you're selling, you have 100 rupees product listed on your website. Someone else is manufacturing, someone else is taking care of delivery, but you are buying at 50 rupees, and let's say 20 rupees is your shipping fees. You're still, and let's say 10 rupees you are spending. I'm just giving you an example, don't take it literally. Let's say 10 rupees you are selling, using in selling thing through Facebook ad and Google ad. Still your 20 rupees becomes profit after incurring all expenses. This is 20 rupees become your profit. So you are utilizing 80 rupees in selling 100 rupees product, end to end. And you are not doing anything. You just created a website, linked all the product. Person is buying immediately. That manufacturer who is manufacturing, who has that product, they'll get the address and stuff, and they'll courier it. Because the moment they buy, they pay 100 rupees to you. You pay your manufacturer, and they'll ship it. So no headache of yours. You just focus on maintaining website and running ads. E-commerce store, then e-commerce, yes, drop shipping also e-commerce store. E-commerce becomes a little bit more involving in terms of you, uh, you decide the product, you try to make a brand, you probably try to market it a little bit more professionally and long term basis to make it a brand for long term growth. So e-commerce store becomes that way. Okay. uh, these are the digital marketing tools and resources. So we have this samrush.com academy. This is for SEO, and these are free courses, guys. uh, then we have skillshop with Google. They have also a lot of courses for Google Ads, Google Analytics, and stuff. We have academy.hubspot.com. They also have a lot of courses with content marketing, email marketing. Okay. And then I think for LinkedIn marketing, this they also have their course uh, from LinkedIn platform, I guess. So this migrate learning. I mean, you can probably take a screenshot or something and try this. And these are the tools. Again, these are the free tools: Google Analytics, Google Trend. In Google Trend, you can get to know what are the trending searches. In Google Keyword Planner, you can understand what are the keywords being searched. Their volume and stuff. Facebook Ad Library. I'll just quickly show you. This is an interesting thing. For example, if you want to see ad for any brand, you can use Facebook Ad Library. You can select country. Let's say I want to see Myntra ads. Now it's a huge brand. I click, all the ads being run by Myntra will come here, right? I can see that, okay, what kind of ads they are running. Or let's say Amazon India, they are running ads. All these brands will be running, and I can see. So Facebook Ad Library, just like Facebook Ad Library, Google also showcase the ads they are brands are running. We can check through their name. So Google, I'm just sharing you very if they are you're interested, you can look into this. So for example, let's say Juicy Chemistry, another brand of skincare. Okay, now they are running Google ad. I'll click on three dot. Uh, See more ads. Click on see more ads. So Google also provide this transparency. They'll show you all that this brand is running. YouTube ads or image ads, whatever it is. Okay, search ads. So if you have interest, you can select any brand and you can understand what kind of ads they are running. So I've already mentioned Facebook Ad Library. You just search this, you will see the link, and you can. So Hotjar, another tool where it records the session of the user, where you can see how user is browsing through website. Uber suggests another keyword related to Grammarly. It helps you if you are it help you to correct your grammar mistake in case if any, while communicating or while writing email, any written thing, it will help you to correct it. Okay, so these are the resources you can use, and it should be good to begin with. Um yeah, thank you guys. So if someone wants to connect with me, are there any like question later, they can reach out to my LinkedIn, Tarun Kumar e-commerce marketer. So you can connect with me on LinkedIn, and if I'm able to answer in any queries, will definitely answer there also. Yeah, that's it from my.
And thank you, Tarun, for this very hands-on kind of a session, the second session. We still have some questions which students were asking, and there are so many questions, so I would like to club the questions. Kind of a very frequent question which I got is, as a fresher, as very early in my career, how to start, since you are also from engineering background and you entered to digital marketing field. So how you have started at the very beginning in your career?
See, uh, I may not be the best example to give you. So I have done engineering, I have done MBA, and I keep learning. So I've done my MBA also. To answer your question, so I'm a marketer already. Okay, uh, I just shifted from my, let's say, domain from offline marketing to online marketing. So I already knew the concepts. I already knew the process, because any which way the communication, the sales and everything, I was doing that physically. Okay, so for me it was not that uh, complicated in terms of content. Now, I understand if someone is from engineering and then they get into this digital marketing, probably they may get, little, scared. But how it works is, you have to learn. First, you have to do some course or something, some basic course. Okay. It will be great if you can learn while work on some real time projects. Okay. uh, I'll not say that, don't, I mean, like, even if someone is not paying you, do that. I'll just put it in another way. If you are getting something done in real time, money becomes secondary when it comes to learning to begin with. Okay, once you learn things, you know how to run it. You keep seeing the progress. Make sure that whatever you are spending, you should get some return out of it. Keep on experimenting, keep on learning, keep on asking things to your seniors or anyone who is, let's say, know more about this particular let's say digital marketing or a domain in which you are working. Keep learning. Your probably 2 to 3 years will be a should be a very very extensive learning. And for a couple of months you may struggle in getting a uh, in case you are not networked or something like that. For 2 3 months probably you may struggle, probably may not get what you want. But after 2 3 months at least you start getting something to get by. And if you get a good opportunity, you can definitely grow like anything from there. Okay. So yes, uh, it's not something, if you're from engineering background, that you'll face difficulty. But you have to understand one thing: since you're from engineering background, you'll have to pick quickly on the marketing terms or learn basic marketing from YouTube. Or I mean, there are a lot of resources now available. Okay, so or there are 2 3, I mean, there are books available. Philip Kotler, I think, is a very famous book by Philip Kotler for management, right? They'll have all concepts in one book. Also read, there would be a couple of which books which would have all the marketing basic concepts available. And then parallelly do this digital marketing. And yes, see, it's always going to be a struggle of 1 to 2 years, so that is always going to happen. So don't worry about that कि क्या होगा, वो सभी के साथ ही खराब होता है। सबको लर्न करना होता है, सब गलतियां करते हैं, then you'll start growing, right? So it's all right. But what I'm trying to say, this digital marketing is definitely an exciting space. And if you are ready to give your 100% and follow up a process, have some mentors in place, right? uh, I think then there is no going back, you will always succeed.
Correct. Thank you for this answer. One more question was there, a very interesting kind of a question. What are the strategies would you implement to improve the organic search ranking of a website? And how would you measure the success of SEO efforts?
See, again, what happens is, so your this particular question is regarding SEO. Okay, so it's just like engineering. कि I'm a chemical engineering. If you ask कि थोड़ा और डिटेल में किसी और डोमेन का, तो probably I'll not have a very specific answer. But I know the domain, uh, but I don't do SEO. Okay, so I am a paid media buyer. Okay, so I run ads primarily, and we also do these conversion optimization for website. So I know the SEO process. See, ultimately there are two aspects to it. Very basic, just like I said ना, मेरी एक slide याद रखना, वो business understanding वाली. Why you are putting your effort in SEO? You are putting your effort in SEO. Eventually, you are spending money in SEO to bring some sale, to bring leads, to bring business. If you are telling me that you are ranking on one or two or three, but I'm not getting any business out of when in layman language, if I'm not getting any business or sale from those organic searches which are bringing traffic to my website, I will eventually stop focusing on SEO. So the first litmus test is, if I'm ranking, am I bringing sale? That's very important. If I'm bringing only traffic, trust me, after a point, brand will not, brand or any business will not care about it if they are not getting, traction, any visible traction. Now, strategies, though I don't do this domain, so I'll not be the right person to talk about it, but I do follow the process. So now Google, they want very relevant content. They don't want too much backlinking. uh, the earlier people used to do thousands of backlinking in a month, and they don't seems to be, there used to be no check on that. किसी भी तरह की website हो, you'll have a backlink, and you somewhere you were able to rank previously, but now Google understand what kind of backlinking you are do. If you have, uh, let's say you are a fashion website and you are linking it to some random random directory which is based out of US, and your brand is based out of India. I mean, Google understand what's happening, what's not, or very irrelevant category you are linking it to, your particular brand. So, or you have just mentioned your brand name in a very different category content. So let's say you are in fashion, someone is writing a blog on movers and packers. You have just stuffed that irrelevant, or contextual uh, content is very much important for Google. Okay, so that's one. And secondly, if you know, off page and on page SEO, website has to be optimized. It has to be, site has to be user friendly, and the speed of the website has to be very optimized. Okay, so these are the three four basic thing. In detail, I may not be able to tell you this. You will have to probably ask an SEO expert about it.
Correct, Tarun. You were giving an example of birthday, I think, when you were giving an example of target ad. So regarding that, there's a question. Suppose people are sharing device, okay, and one of the ad is running, like say a toy ad is running, and at the same time a female, maybe a female of a age of 30 to 40, she is watching some content. So that ad might not be relevant to that person. So how to control this kind of situation?
While sharing a device.
Yeah,
Okay, so see, uh, there will be few things which may not be in control. You have to understand.
correct.
So, for example, it's your device, and you are coming in bucket of, let's say, male age group of 25 to 35. I'm selecting, right? But let's say that particular device is being used by, let's say, a different member of your family. It could be your daughter, it could be your mother, it could be your sister, wife, anyone, right? A different person altogether. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, that would be very minuscule amount of your audience size. Okay, plus I'll tell you one more thing. So there are instances where multiple people also involved in making a decision. So, for example, uh, uh, a product, let's say in apparels only, I've seen with a lot of brands. So, let's say a men wear brand, right? Still have 40 to 50% female buying it. Okay. Does it mean female should not be the relevant target? No, because they will buy for their male counterparts. They might be buying for their father, brother, or husband, right? Other way around also. So I see a similar split in female apparel segment. So probably let's say in sari, there is a 40% of male buying, from that particular brand, and 60% of female. So multiple people are involved in a decision. Okay, so that's one. But you're talking about overlapping of device, so there is no way one see. It's like it's depend on you, right? You want to give your device to some other person or not, so no way algorithm can really understand that particular thing. Yeah, it will always be based on your browse, device history and some, those things. What are you searching for? If you're searching, if your device is searching for, let's say, baby products, okay, or baby related niche, or let's say teen related niche, then they'll showcase those product also based on your searches. So there are different platform. They will showcase the ad based on your action that they are tracking you for. That is
Correct.
also.
You have answered a lot of questions. Still, we were trying to collaborate the questions so that I can ask most of the questions, and I think we have asked most of the questions already. So it's time to thank you, Tarun, because the insights which you have provided to our audience, I am sure that this insight will help them to shape their career if they are aspiring to go into digital marketing. And I hope the audience has also enjoyed your insights, your experience, your story. So I'm hopeful that the people who are really interested can gain benefits from your session, and will try to bring you again. Or since the topic is very vast and you have tried, it was a challenging task for you also to cover this whole topic. So we'll try to reach out to you in the next session, maybe for some specific part of the digital marketing. Right?
Sure,
So on
sure.
behalf
So
of LPU, I want to extend my sincere gratitude to you.
thank you, thank you. One last thing, guys. I know 97 people are still there. So can you guys please share the feedback for this small session? I know it was very, very tough for me to explain everything in so much detail. So if you could share one word or two word feedback for this session, that would be really helpful for me. Okay. So yeah, please share your feedback in comments. That would be really great. Yeah. Plus, probably you can also, have some survey from the team or people who have joined to understand, how was the session, and we can try to schedule it again in future.
Right, Tarun, right. So also I would like to thank the audience also for their active participation. We had a huge number at a point of time. So I will also share feedback. See, we have shared a feedback link with the students. So we'll try to study the feedback and we'll share the same feedback with you also, Tarun.
Sure, sure, sure. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to conduct a webinar. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye bye.
I would also like to extend my thanks to our seniors, our dignitaries who have helped us or who have allowed us to organize such sessions. The back-end team who was working hard, the social media team who has sent the information to all the audience and they were able to join now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Have a nice day.
Thank you.